A very big decision from the Supreme Court overturning Chevron NRDC. For that, we'll turn to Eamon Javers. Hey, Eamon.
Carl, that's right. This is a sweeping decision by the Supreme Court to overturn what's called the Chevron precedent here. The reason it's significant is because it has enormous implications for the administrative state in the United States of America and all federal agencies and their ability to interpret the law. What the Chevron precedent was a 1984 case from the Supreme Court which held that in absence of other information, courts should give deference to administrative agencies' interpretation of the law. That gave a huge area of wiggle room for federal agencies to interpret what Congress meant when it passed given laws, if there was any gray area in those laws. What the Supreme Court is now saying this morning in a 6-3 decision is that courts may not defer to an agency interpretation of the law simply because a statute is ambiguous. Chevron, they say, is overruled. Again, that is a 6-3 decision. One interesting point here, going back to the Chevron case originally in 1984, the Supreme Court writes, Chevron, decided in 1984 by a bare quorum of 6 justices, triggered a marked departure from the traditional judicial approach of independently examining each statute to determine its meaning. So some skepticism here of whether that case was originally decided correctly. The Supreme Court now saying it was not. Chevron is overturned, and there's going to be enormous questions now, Carl, for administrative agencies across the federal government as to how they move forward with interpreting rules when there is a gray area in the law. A lot of uncertainty now for federal agencies. Carl, back over to you.
And Eamon, is the idea that they would have to continually check back with Congress, or is it just up to Congress to kind of micro-legislate all of these elements?
Yeah, look, I mean, we're going through this decision here this morning, and we're going to see if the Supreme Court is giving any guidance here. But, I mean, one option would be that Congress has to go in a detailed way and detail all the stuff that regulatory agencies have been doing between 1984 and until today. Another option would be that, the federal agencies would get some deference unless there was a lawsuit challenging that. We'll have to see what the Supreme Court said. There's a lot of fallout here still to come. But Chevron being overturned is a significant development we should pay some attention to this morning.